Wow! Am I the only one getting that?
No, I see it.
Not loading for me.
Oh my god. Is it open now?
No. Tech issues, we love tech issues.
No.
I'm not a tech issue yet. We're figuring it out.
It's not a tech issue yet. Ooh, we just went live. I can just hear it on my Streambuds.
Nope.
I haven't opened it yet.
loading.
How about this?
Loading? Nope. There we go. Oh, sound?
We got the sound.
Well, that's good. Maybe if I just keep minimizing it and opening it back up.
Oh god. Oh wait, it's a tiny little... Oh, I know, that's the mouse.
Well,
I see your mouse.
There's your mouse.
Aye.
Your mouse and nothing else. Just the star of the Black Swan opera. Oh, there it is!
Oh, wait. Weird. Nope, it's gone.
Oh, okay, so it only works if I have it as a tiny screen. Cool.
oh.
Love that for me.
Interesting. Is that how it's always been?
Oh,
No.
and stream is ended.
Well, yeah, I edited it on my own. Calm down!
I'm just giving a play-by-play.
Da, da, ba. Reloading, checking. It's loading.
Oh. Big mouse.
Big mouse. Tiny mouse again.
Big mouse. Tiny.
What does this want for me? What do you want from me?
I don't know, your children, I guess.
Well, Huffle,
I'll
hand
give
them
you
over.
How many?
It's kind of like Rumpelstiltskin, like being like, "I'll get your firstborn child," even though like she hasn't had her child yet.
Oh, maybe it's because the quality's too high. Hang on.
Cry. Honestly,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, it's like Rumpelstiltskin," where he says "metaphorical child." Like I don't know where metaphorical came from.
That definitely doesn't make. He's not a metaphor. I'm pretty sure.
He's not.
Hello.
He's not.
I think he's a cautionary tale about trusting strangers.
Yes. Although he's way more in Once Upon a Time.
Oh, there it is.
Hey!
That was because I had it on 60 FPS instead of 30. Or
Maybe. In Once Upon a Time, Rumpelstiltskin's a lot of different things, actually.
Oh yeah, I've been
the
watching
number
his
one thing he
outfit.
is though
and
is
the
bitch.
I like him. Leave me alone.
I've never seen Once Upon a Time, but I have watched a series of
All I can remember is that
hour-long-
Rumpelstiltskin is a bitch.
didn't
hours-long
watch
video
the later
essays.
season.
No, I didn't. I watched like
Hour-
the first two. Hi, Bio.
Yeah, you need to watch the later one.
Dude, I think I stopped when Captain Hook came in and he was hot.
No, Captain Hook's like one of the best characters. Oh.
Shout out to Haley Whipjack on
just to warn
YouTube.
you, I'm about to stream, so I might be kind of loud. I might want to put in headphones. Okay. Love you.
Hi, Vio.
Alright, I just need to do socials.
And Sparky needs to get back.
Oh, I didn't hear that Sparky was going.
Sparky is muted, yeah. Shout out to Haley Whipjack on YouTube for your providing me with hours of like in-depth analysis and summary about Once Upon a Time series, even though I've never seen it.
I love Haley Whipjack.
She is hilarious. I'm gonna turn the stream volume down a little bit. Hell yeah.
I know, I had to turn it down so low on my end, too.
Disease.
Diseases.
I got sausage.
Yay!
Sausage.
So
Eat sausage.
Probably stole my bit.
Huh?
Christ stole the bit I was gonna say.
Was it sausage? Sausage, yeah.
Sausage.
Sausage. No, I said sausage.
Yeah, they
I mean,
both
We
said it
all
at the
have
same
the same
time.
brain cell.
I don't even know where I found that, where I saw that. I
Probably
just
Tom
don't
Almost
have
like
my
we're friends or something.
Yeah, so sick.
Oh, I gotta get the guide up. I've had the Ace Attorney Investigations 2 one up. Yes, I surprisingly need it.
Guys, shout out
Even
to
though I
Ace
know how
Attorney
the game
2 for
works.
being peak.
For being Peach! Ah! Ah!
I'm so ready for Easter. Oh, you're gonna be on break?
Easter this year's on 4/20.
Oh, what a glorious day. I didn't even
I think
check
I'm
to
just
see what
gonna
day of the
full
week.
send this application.
No, I'm gonna be working on that day. I wonder how many stoners will come to my work.
It's Easter. It's Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, at first I was like, what day is that? And like, no, obviously it's gonna be Sunday. Because it's Easter.
Easter Sunday. Because Sunday is the day that the god rested or something.
I
That's why
forgot how this trial
that's
day
why it's the
starts out.
Sabbath. But
Huh?
I forgot how this trial day starts out. Oh boy.
Francesca von Karma played the smallest violin.
Hello, Francesca. Shout out to you for being a great character, I guess.
Yeah.
I like
you're not
Francesca.
wrong. I
Francesca's
like her
great.
too.
If I didn't know she had like a million different voice lines with Gumshoe, I would want to voice act her so bad.
Oh yeah. All right, we're ready to go. Let's go. Wow, failed
Let's
trombone.
Everyone is
Let's give-
Enthusiastic on all
Let's give
fronts.
let's give two premises. First of all, yes, I still have my cough from like 3 weeks ago. Sparky's also now sick. So
I'm
we have
sick now.
doubled the cough now.
Does this mean that the defense side is completely sick right now?
Phoenix calls
Yes,
him out,
actually.
That's hilarious.
This will not end well for us, dude. We're so cooked.
So be nice
Well-
to us is the thing. Let's talk about
We're so cooked.
Duh. Something just happened.
I don't know why that one doesn't play. Oh, what it does play. It's just really quiet. I remember now.
Something just happened is one of my favorite quotes from that from. Anyway,
I just coughed. Like, hack my lungs out. Hold on, give me a second.
Phoenix, no.
It's okay, I'm good. I'm so good.
Okay, I shouldn't chew on these Skittles. I think that they're very loud.
The defendant lobby, alright, but there's no defendant.
Lana?
I'm trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? And where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if
It's almost as if you left her with, with a man
Right.
that we were suspecting was a murderer.
You idiot.
Who's this?
I
this?
don't know who this is.
Something's been
happening.
behind the scenes.
scenes.
Oh!
Oh, it is Edgeworth. I thought it was.
Edgeworth!
Knowing you, you've already figured it out.
Huh?
Who the owner of the 7777777 ID number that is?
Well, I have a pretty strong hunch.
Brother, you know.
It's the man I loved Emma with.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out.
No. The only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday
Because you're stupid.
is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain.
But he's gonna pull some bullshit and be like, that's not me.
After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
I need to turn down the audio a little bit. I think it's a little louder than our voices. There we go. That should be better.
Dude,
Why are you booing us?
there's some loud ass lightning.
Oh yeah, we have a severe thunderstorm coming in, so woo.
What?
Severe thunderstorm coming in.
Let me check mine to make sure there's no hail coming.
Yeah, so
True.
you hear there's
Not yet.
your suddenly
I will listen.
suppose hail.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, right, and Chief Prosecutor Sky will be found guilty.
Oh,
Don't
that's fast.
fall our ass.
Yeah.
But she didn't do it.
I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say.
What? First time he's ever done something like this.
Yeah. He's hearing us out.
Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
The truth?
Everything goes back to this SL9 incident. My eyesight, like, fucked up on me for a second, so I thought that said the Saint 9 incident.
Saint 9.
I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
As opposed to the Saint 8 incident.
Saint 8.
Sorry, baby.
Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial.
I'm aware.
We don't have time to reminisce about the past.
The
Said
entire
you.
trial has been based on the past, dude. That depends on you.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hi!
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Badge
shit.
time.
Attorney's badge.
here's my badge.
If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened. Ooh, jingle jingle, don't you want to figure something out? Ooh.
jacket on.
Don't you want to listen to me, Miles?
Jingle jingle, Edgeworth.
Don't
Jingle
you
jingle.
love me, Miles?
Do you love me? No response.
I'll think about it.
Oh,
The
okay.
timing.
See you in court, right?
You're not suing me. This is it. If I'm ever, jeez. If I'm ever gonna find out what Chief Gant has on her, it's now.
February 25th.
Phantom?
Oh,
Phantom
sorry.
Standard,
I
yeah.
literally just submitted my application for grad school.
Oh,
hell
jeez.
yeah. Wait, are you going straight into grad school?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway.
Godspeed, soldier.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Sorta.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Normally this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make.
Right?
And I accept!
What?
Oh my god.
I do!
I love seeing all our little Discord icons going green with laughter.
Have y'all heard about this game called Repo? Actually, yes, I've been wanting to buy it to play it. I was thinking it'd be a fun stream game.
Okay. Chief can't. Oh, he slowly fades in.
Man, I never realized how big his tits are. Sorry.
That's why I married him.
Actually, yeah, proposal means engaged.
That's why I wanted him to be my fiance.
There we go.
Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Ajib, been back to the pool yet?
What is
What?
with you and pools?
See?
Decided.
No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work.
That's a good one. Don't think I can top that.
You can top me.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm leaving.
I can't believe
I don't think I can do this flavor of Old Man Yowie tonight, dog. I'm gonna die coughing.
I can't do this flavor of Old Man Yowie.
I can't.
I can't believe Old Man Yowie killed Sparky.
It will.
It's like I can still hear his voice.
Quit telling everyone I'm dead.
If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours?
No.
Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court.
Oh, this won't be good.
Oh no.
Oh, I hope my mic is good this
She
time.
wants to do what?
It sounds good.
Yay!
You sound good on Discord.
You guys hear me cutting out of laughter? Because that's how I can tell if my mic's good.
I don't remember.
I've been laughing every single time you have, so I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah.
Fuck. Do we need to put Fanny in jail? We're getting close to it. Maybe I'll spare them a couple more minutes.
Hey,
Wait, do we put Phantom in jail this early?
What?
hey,
No.
Huffle, I have a prehistoric joke for
Who do we
you.
put in jail?
Hello?
Sorry. No, I'm not listening to the stream. Don't listen. I'm not listening to our own stream. For a second to see if my voice is good.
I didn't hear it.
Are you gonna fake laugh to try and see it?
No,
No.
Huffle,
my laughter is always genuine.
I have a joke for you that might actually help. I
Please.
have
I have a joke.
a joke from the caveman times.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Alright, so why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh no.
Why?
Why?
I don't know what's a road. What's a road? Because they're cavemen.
No, the
Yeah.
specific thing would be
Alright. Focusing. I think my mic sounds good.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know, I was half listening a second ago. I have heard of Repo, I have it, I want to play it so badly on stream.
We're going to.
I'm not really I haven't seen much of it because I'm not much of a fan of multiplayer horror things.
I watched Mark and Ethan play it, and it makes me want to play it a lot.
It is, I will let you know, it is one of the most nerve-wracking experiences when everyone else is already gone and you are the only one left.
Sounds like fun. Alright, did Sparky read this?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
she wants to do what?
You what?
Do what?
Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request.
Not because, like,
Oh,
you're
no.
blackmailing her or anything.
In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
I don't.
You know, because I
No.
have her sister and I'm blackmailing her, just like I've been trying to do this whole time. Yay!
I will say I don't think Gant has Emma quote unquote right now.
What's this all about, defendant?
I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder outside. I'm so sorry if you
I
can.
did hear, yeah.
Barely.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's the weather.
You can't do
Yeah.
anything about it.
True.
It's like when you hear the train passing by art.
Yeah.
Can't
Inevitable.
control it.
I'd just like to make one simple request and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Do not.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me.
Don't do that.
On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office, who is hitting their desk.
Sparky.
Oh no, yeah, that's Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix is just like, fucking goddamn it, fuck!
Sorry, I
Yeah, no, Lana's being kind of stupid here.
No, Lana.
She's holding something behind her back.
No, that's just how
Okay,
she
object to
Oh.
this. You can't. Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services. You're fucking
Hey, you-
fired.
But Lana. Jesus.
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney.
Hey.
The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and But it's words are hard. But it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Dog.
I don't know if it picked up, but I did do the
I heard it.
Okay. Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial.
God damn it, no!
Someone object. Someone object.
Even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
Object. This can't be happening.
This can't be happening!
It appears that the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant...
Okay.
Yeah,
Edgeworth!
Edgeworth!
Moment, Your Honor.
I want to win this!
Oh my god.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Do you have a Discord, and is it for anyone to join or for friends only?
It's friends only. We appreciate you asking, though. Oh, for Karma, sorry, I should have read it out. It says, I need to ask if you have a Discord and if it's for anyone to join or if it's for friends only.
Yeah, unfortunately it's only for friends. We've had, experiences.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you. But why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut,
Fuck you. Oh my god. No.
He's not taking it.
I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant. What? Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be.
Fuck yeah! Oh, I'm so proud of you, Edgeworth.
Blink, blink.
With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. Some kind of deal, Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
Oh god.
I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh.
Ooh, this is
Uh-oh.
getting juicy.
To whom?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye. I request the court hears her testimony.
Mr. Edgeworth, I am executing my right to self-representation.
Executing.
What'd I say?
You said executing, it's exercising.
Oh. Same difference.
Those are two different
Same
things.
difference.
I don't think we need to continue.
I don't care what you think, Miss Skye.
Oh.
The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy.
Oh!
However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
He's pursuing the truth!
He's pursuing the truth. Oh my god.
I'm so
And
proud.
I gotta go because my parents are here. I'll
No.
be back later. I knew it.
No.
Mm.
Very
I'm so
well.
sorry.
The court shall grant the prosecution's request.
Yeah, sorry, I'm turning down the music a little bit more.
That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant?
I don't think it's okay with me at all.
Worthy? You'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Miss Emma Skye, please take the stand.
We love it when Art talks to herself.
Right?
Also, did this man just actively threaten a part of the prosecution in court?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's part of the police, so he won't suffer any consequences.
You need to slap on the wrist. No, you shouldn't do that, buddy. Okay, sure. looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins.
Horse?
What?
Down, boy.
No. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
Student.
Alright, I gotta sit up. I've been like leaning back for the past like hour. My name is Emma. Emma Skye. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
Being her sister's a full-time job, guys, let me tell you.
Fucking clearly. 2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant?
Yeah.
Yes, it most certainly is.
Oh, well, okay then.
Sarah.
Oh, I forgot I have to do it. I'm chewing on an airhead, sorry. It's blue like my suit.
Phoenix, spit the candy out!
No, I swallowed it already. He sure gave it
Now your
fast.
tongue.
Now my tongue is blue. Now my tongue matches my suit.
Do you know that meme where it's like, why are your tongues purple? Well, I had a blue slushie, and I had a red slushie.
Yes.
Anyway, Edgeworth and Phoenix.
Yes.
Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. Who says yesteryear?
He does, apparently.
It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial.
I look to the side.
Do you say yesteryear?
Maybe.
Nerd!
2 years ago.
Also, we've been new.
We're all nerds here.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
It's a good thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth. What does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder?
We're getting to that.
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
Quit beating around the bush.
You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
But she's not lying.
Well, no, that's just what they
It could be
call
that-
everything.
Yeah. It could be that more details might come out.
Huff, this is a statement
Yeah, I
one.
figured it'd be pressing you.
Do.
2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes, she was second in command under then Deputy Chief of Police Gant. My sister, she was the best detective ever.
No one would say then Deputy Police Chief Dan. They would say
Yes,
like
I
under
remember.
Police Chief Dan, who was the deputy at the time. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a really weird phrasing.
That's why I like stuttered halfway through it.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because no one says that.
Deputy Chief Gant and Miss Sky used to be quite the pair. I was jealous of them.
Ew. I believe they
character,
shared the
ew.
same office.
They did.
That's right.
Right.
I'd always sit at my sister's desk and dream about playing that organ. I wanted to play it that day too.
Paul?
The police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day.
Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished her work.
A man? Are you sure it was a man and not a woman? Non-binary?
Just a man.
Yes, Joe Dark. He was a serial killer.
Technically, he's not. Legally speaking, he's not. He's more of a spree killer.
Yeah, it was a mass murder.
Really?
Yeah,
It
there's
was
a
all at
difference.
once.
Oh, it was all... Wait, was it? I thought he killed a bunch of people before this incident.
Nope, apparently not. Ace Attorney doesn't know what a serial killer is.
I forgot.
I think
Oh wait,
it's just-
didn't he
it's
kill
the
somebody
most,
with
like-
his car?
Yeah, his car, and then
Yes.
he killed all the witnesses.
That's right. Okay, yeah, that would be a spree killer.
Yeah. We had a whole bit about it on the. We have a whole clip about it.
Yeah.
Clearly, I need to review my evidence.
Joe Dark was brought in for questioning that day. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest.
When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right?
Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. Then he ran into Sky and Gant's office.
Going up.
Let me hurt my ankle again.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just had them crossing the wrong way to like flex
Come
it.
back, Ivo.
There was a lot
you know my
of noise
problem?
coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him.
What was the prosecutor doing there?
That day, there were 2 people present during Dark's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Almost forgot about Gant.
Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony.
I assume that would also be why he was the first to run after Dark.
Oh, hi, baby.
When Dark grabbed me, I thought I was good as dead.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in?
I don't clearly remember what happened then.
When he's begging you for pets. No, baby girl.
No, I have to play the video game.
But
Luckily, all I have to do is press A. No, never mind. I have to press the bumper and I have my other hand. I'm gonna
Still is
maneuver
you.
this. Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. Just then, the lights went out.
The lights?
It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby.
Heh.
So the electricity went out? Hi, baby.
Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right? Lightning.
Right, but just then lightning flashed again outside.
Very, very frightening me.
That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene of my mind.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Goodman.
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Why wasn't he at questioning then?
Hold up.
What?
Out of thought.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there was a thing where Emma thought that it was Joe Dark. I mean, with the Dark, it could have been someone else. You know, maybe Chief Gant. And, you know, maybe hearing the details Goodman would have been able to realize. And, you know, that's why they have him offed.
That's interesting. Alright, hear more. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago.
Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw.
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
That's what it is.
A picture. Yes, I think she mentioned that before.
Well, Mr. Wright, have you put enough?
That's my picture. This picture the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning.
But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
No.
Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor.
And just press this one again?
You're gonna present something on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's back.
Hi,
Oh,
Sparky.
yay!
It's probably gotta be... Maybe it's the piece of paper with the handprint?
Maybe you need to look at stuff.
Yeah, remember, you can check these things into 3D view.
Where's the piece of paper that had Emma's handprint?
Yeah, that's what I was just
There
thinking.
it is. Flip it over.
Nope.
This is... This is a piece of leather, remember?
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
very good for drawing on.
Back. Okay. Alright.
Maybe. Oh, where's it on the back of the photo? On the back of the photo.
Oh, okay. Check. Well, it's not 3D though.
Oh.
Maybe this one? Bingo!
Oh.
Gotta love how no one thought to turn this over in the entire history of having
No
this.
one thought to turn over the receipt in the second chapter, so
They're consistent at least.
Yeah.
So I think I said this during the second case. I was like, there's a mechanic that we'll get to be able to do in the 5th case that I wish that we could do in this one.
In the very first, yeah, this would have been very helpful.
Because, like, basically the second case, like, pretty much at its bare bones is solved via Deus Ex Machina. Like,
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't. I wish we could have done this instead. But that mechanic hadn't been invented yet, so, well.
Well,
A picture is
they
drawn on the
didn't
back
have the technology.
of the evidence list in
Well,
magic marker.
Sparky's back.
No, he's not.
no, he's not.
Sparky's still on the
Isn't he?
unit.
I
He's
thought he
been
was.
on mute the whole time.
I
got
thought
a bad
he came
feeling
back
about
for a
this.
bit.
Alright, present this. Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all of her heart into drawing that picture. And yet you would insist on denying its existence?
That's a
Oh,
weird
no.
way to
You
put it,
being
Sparky.
so... Huh? Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that as the prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
That way may well be. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold!
Behold.
This is
He, like,
the evidence
throws
list
it.
for the SL9 incident?
Please turn it over, Your Honor.
I don't know what that's going to do. Turn it over, turn it. Whoa!
What?
What's this?
What's this?
There's-
Color everywhere.
There's like things in here.
Yes, what is that?
Hey, that's it. That's the picture I drew.
Look,
Hush,
there's
hush,
Chief
hush, hush.
Gant. Indeed. 2 men appear to be wrestling here.
What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list.
Found
Oh
it?
yeah, right. We found this.
Yeah.
Huh.
Remember where we found this, guys?
Yeah. These lists, they're different from each other.
What?
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here where they were torn apart from each other. Look, I'm a detective now.
Rare clever judge moment, honestly.
So you
Yeah.
see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence of that trial had ever reached you.
What? What? You still didn't
Order,
answer me for
order.
where the fuck you got it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't.
It's not important. It's not important.
Just trust me.
But, Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list?
I was like 14.
I mean,
just-
Goodman probably hadn't handed it to her.
Oh,
Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
Apollo
Yeah, it's probably-
ball.
He was probably just like, what do I have here? Here.
Yeah. Wait a minute. If this list was torn in half, then that means...
It was gonna be thrown away.
Your Honor,
Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head.
the
Please don't hurt me.
evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. Oh.
And no one thought to turn it around.
Edgeworth, in the years you've had that picture, have you ever turned it around?
Never in my life!
That's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth. Turn that around!
It's possible. Let's see.
Is something wrong? You look like you're having an aneurysm.
Do you even have to ask? This is my new favorite part!
Sorry, Your Honor.
I lost my composure there for a second, lost my cool!
I'm
Don't you
forgiven.
worry about it.
It was crashing out.
Yeah, you definitely was.
If there's any Edgeworth is crashing out chapter, it's this one.
Oh
I love
god.
that.
Poor Edgeworth.
There is, indeed, something drawn on the back of my list.
And
It's that thing!
Getting away with it!
That thing!
Everyone
the
hates!
music stops.
That thing that was dancing in the evidence room!
Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives.
I guess he was out of scrap paper. Oh, there's a updated court record. Oh great, my sleep
So
paralysis
funny.
demon is back!
Very well.
Music's done, Diva.
Witness,
Thank you.
will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago?
Huh? Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Emma? She seems to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture.
Hold on, I have to cough. 1 second.
You're so good.
Take your time, Emma.
Excuse me, Judge, I need to cough. Oh, please, go ahead.
I was coughing my lungs off. So sorry. This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind.
It's called trauma, Your Honor.
I've never heard of it.
I'm an old man, you see.
My life has been easy.
They called it shell shock in my day.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw.
Well, I don't see any contradictions here. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder prosecutor Neil Marshall, in such exquisite detail, I might add. The defense may now
Thank you,
begin
Judge.
cross-examination.
Have you ever thought of entering art school, Emma?
Well, I have thought about it on occasion, but I don't know if I'm really that good.
Oh, I beg to differ. I think you're
Huffle, this is a...
My heart belongs to science, you see.
I am one with scientific investigation, Your Honor. You have to present something on this.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Well,
Look at your evidence.
okay. Let's see what we got.
There should be 4 statements for this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there? Okay, let me double check.
Yeah.
I was trying to make sure I didn't, be like... Okay.
Maybe the knife?
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, cause the tip.
Yeah.
The tip was yeah.
It's either this or the autopsy report, because, if this is where he was killed, he would have been stabbed in the back. It was about to stab him in the heart.
Oh, yeah. Maybe go for that one.
I'm scared.
Wait, actually, go back to the photo.
I know the broad strokes of the picture. I don't have a walkthrough.
No, like the drawing. That could maybe look like someone getting stabbed on the back.
Okay.
Do.
I love hearing the thought
Okay,
process, like
let's
the
do this one
gears
then.
turning in everyone's head.
Tifa, what's the answer?
Nope, music's still going.
Yeah. Okay, shut up. No one cares. Ouchie. Whoops, that didn't go so well.
I will say, you are on the right statement.
Okay, cool.
Tifa, did I push Huffle away from the right answer?
I want to see you try to get it.
I guess hit the autopsy one.
Okay. Damon Gant, Bruce Marshall, closed, serial killer. Oh, okay, I don't see anything here.
I mean, I guess do the one that I...
No. Glove. Screwdriver. Alright, well, we have stuff to... I'll go back to this one. This is the only one I can really think of.
The autopsy report?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was right!
Good job!
I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
It's okay. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew contained a blatant contradiction.
Contradiction? Isn't that what the
What?
thing is about?
But I still remember it just like it was yesterday.
Mr. Wright. Perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us?
Yeah, just say what you mean, bitch.
Yes, Your Honor. You see, contradiction was formed when it...
Alright, it would be
Yeah.
this part.
Are you sure about that?
Nope.
That's because of Don't be mean to Emma!
Wait, I missed what it said!
He said that's because this drawing stinks.
Oh, no!
I mean, you're right.
Mr. Wright, how could you?
I forgot that we can't look at history
Oh.
here, so I was just like skipping over, like, yeah, if something funny happened, I'll go reread it. We can't do that here. I've been playing
This
too much
is
Slay the
technically
Princess.
the only port.
Yeah.
This is technically the only port that doesn't have a history mechanic.
Art, please read this.
I'm trying to think of the Dangan 2 line. That's basically this.
Right.
Bullying a girl, not cool, Hajime?
Yes, thank you. The act of making an innocent girl cry should warrant the death penalty.
I guess you mean they shouldn't shift the blame to others.
Yes, well, so as long as the defense has learned his lesson...
I have. I better take
Better.
another look at the hot tubby picture and put in this picture.
Maybe it's a knife? Mr. Wright. Perhaps it would be faster if... Oh.
We are dead.
Alright,
We did- What did you say, Phantom?
The knife?
Maybe it's the knife?
Okay. The music's still going.
Oh, come on! Oh.
The contradiction, of course, lies right here. Take
Don't
a look
rely on music cues for
Well, that's
like
what you
moments like
said.
these. Only for the cross examination. That's what I mean. Only for cross examination.
Oh, so
If the
I'm still
music cuts,
fucked up?
We're good. No, you're good.
Oh, okay,
You're good.
cool.
I'm just saying that's the only time that it's reliable. Like, yes, if the music cuts out, we're fine. If music continues to play during segments like these,
You're like, oh, fuck.
it could be a potential yes or no.
Okay. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see the tip is broken.
Even I don't have to look closer to see that, Mr. Wright.
But, Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See the murder weapon? Its tip is broken too.
If I recall... the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body. So it would have had to be on the air. It would have had been on there before the stabbing.
Yeah.
Sorry again, I'm coughing once more.
It's okay, Emma. Take care of your health.
Hold on one sec.
When are you pouting?
Okay, I should be fine.
Okay.
It was the conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer. That was a weird
I'm afraid
read.
it's not so simple, Emma.
And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
I see a problem with your attitude. It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken.
Huh! What's the meaning of this?
Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand.
Then how did...
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was... Oh, Sparky's dead.
Oh no.
The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand... Oh...
Ah.
Then it was
What happened?
broken beforehand. It could possibly wind up there. Sparky said somehow some got sicker somehow. Prob's not coming back for the rest of the stream. Love y'all.
Aw.
Okay, well we can just do this first segment then for tonight. Cause like this first segment honestly is like not that long. So I thought maybe we can fit in the second one too, but we can just do this one for today.
Makes sense. We got here late too.
Yeah.
The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken.
That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at that time.
Oh.
But she was sure she remembered correctly.
And you can trust that how?
But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Sparky says, tell my wife I miss them.
I saw it. I saw it.
The batter of this the batter of this case is too thin. It's not very consistent.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is another explanation. Have you forgotten already? About a little something called falsified evidence?
You're treading on thin ice, Wright.
All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility.
Order! It's time to play a minigame where you try to fit the piece back onto the knife and it won't fit. Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted?
Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark, along with Damon Gant.
He's probably stabbed with the award knife.
During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. Thunder.
Bring her here to
It is my belief that somewhere in this story, there is a lie.
I'm not lying.
Not you.
The man really was holding up a bee.
A bee? There's a bee!
There's a bee!
Welcome to Sesame Street, brought to you by the letter B.
B stands for broken knife! Can you say broken knife?
Let's take a look at this blood, everyone.
Did you say blood?
This is coming straight from like what is it? The indie game that was like the like child with the sheep. I'm blanking on the name.
Oh,
of it.
Amanda the
Adventurer.
I got balls
Alright,
for
let's
that.
try this again.
But which broken knife, Emma?
The man really was holding up a broken knife.
If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon.
Present the photo?
There must have been another broken knife.
Where could it have possibly come from?
What are the chances of there being 2 broken knives?
Wow, it's really thundering outside.
I'm sorry.
Dun.
Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Could there have been one? There
Picture.
is another one. If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error.
Mr. Wright.
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife.
I assume, then, that you have some information about the other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us.
The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder
Picture!
Murper weapon?
Here's a real murder weapon.
Because we only have the shield version, we don't have the... Oh yeah.
The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture. Oh yeah, it's already broken!
Yeah!
This is a picture of the award ceremony. Ah!
Oh! What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's the broken murder weapon.
Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding. 3D model.
Wowee! Oh, sorry, that's my line.
I just had to stop to wowie real fast!
I have my hand in my hand.
You ever just have to stop to wowie?
It's bad. 'Cause whenever I
Wowie,
do, like,
zowie!
Whenever I do like the wowie, like or like wow, like I always do it like as the, like all these basics, like wow. This is just stuck in my head. I remember doing it once in front of my parents, and they were like, "What the heck did you just say?" And I was like, "I can't explain this one. I can't. I dug myself into the hole. Guess I'm just going to lie here." Well, here I go.
Hey, at least it's not that one song.
Song?
What song? What song?
We
Baldi's
can't talk
Basics?
about it. Yes, there's one that was a meme song that is... Anyway.
No, let's focus on the murder weapon.
That's not a wowie. That's a broken knife.
You didn't have to say.
As we earlier
tickled you all.
It's super fun. As we are all I'm thinking about wowie. As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award.
The thing is, I unironically say wowie like that on multiple occasions.
Order!
Wowie's a fun thing to say. Why not say it?
Yeah, it's like yippee.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my line. Sorry.
Wowie.
Wowie.
Wowie!
What?
Neil Marshall.
Bowie.
Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. That's smart, actually.
Yeah.
Being a prosecutor.
Honestly,
he did not carry a
awesome
pistol.
image.
Yeah.
Awesome image, like him, like holding this, like
Yeah, just like pulling it out.
trophy, and like unsheathing it almost.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I'm surprised that they made a trophy that has a detachable sword.
In retrospect, it's surprising this didn't happen sooner.
Yeah.
awful. It's called
It's
coolness
entertaining.
factor.
Oh, you're right. How could I be so mistaken? Clearly, I don't know anything about having coolness factor.
Yeah, that coolness factor is why 2 people are dead now.
Coolness factor killed 2. More innate.
I'm catching your cough, Tifa.
I know. I coughed. I laughed so loudly earlier. I started coughing.
Coolness killed the cat.
Oh,
In
God.
this case, it's 2 cats.
This broken knife
Meow,
was the
meow.
only weapon he had in this dangerous situation.
I'm so sorry.
But that can't be.
Oh, and why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Because if the King of Prosecutors Award knife is the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed.
Oh,
What do you mean?
He can't possibly lose a fight. I mean, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
don't make Neil
Onion
Marshall
hair.
a bad guy.
Oh!
He means so much to his brother.
But the prosecutor was the one who actually died.
That's true. What's going on here?
Y'all never understand how a fight for your life works.
Yeah.
He dies. That's how it works.
It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Clearly you've just never been in a knife fight, Mr. Edgeworth, because you can be easily overpower someone else and grab
Have
the
you?
knife.
Have
The prosecution rests. I'm not prosecution. The
That's
defense
what I
rests!
fucking thought.
You rest, Mr. Edgeworth. You rest right now.
Go lay down and think about what you've done!
I need Art to say that line that they did after the
I'd like to sleep with the prosecution.
contradiction bit.
Well, huh?
Remember, like, when we were learning about, like, where the words, like, for, like, the design of the
Oh,
trophy
yeah.
came from the word
Oh,
of
the-
contradiction.
It was like something dumbass. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Good job,
Good job.
dumbass.
Good job,
Yeah, it was
dumbass.
good job, dumbass.
Good job, dumbass. Hold it. Hold it.
Hold it! Wait! I remember now! I remember everything!
Hey, trauma. Witness?
Mr. Edgeworth!
What is it?
Could you show me your evidence list again, please?
Of this stupid badger? His list? The one with that picture scribble on the back?
Picture.
I knew it. This picture. I'm the one who drew it.
What?
What?
You drew that?
That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I drew this picture. Why is the music back?
We're talking about it, bro. What do you mean?
All this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I've been trying
my
so hard
God.
to forget this music.
Girl, mute.
I have. I must have locked this part away deep inside of me. Emma, I wish that were me too.
Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness's testimony. Would you please tell us what you've recalled, Miss Sky?
Was there a floating fucking head in the sky? What's going on?
You'll see, you'll see.
Yes, Your Honor.
First,
The
knife
lightning
mix up
made the
and
shape
now-
of the blue badger.
First the knife mix up and now the blue badger? This should be interesting.
When I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed towards both of them.
What?
I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger.
Sorry, what?
He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
Was Gant dressed up as the Blue Badger?
I'll remind you guys, Blue Badger did not exist at this period of time.
Yeah.
Oh. This is certainly most unusual.
Fair.
Try impossible.
Did Emma create the Blue Badger?
No.
The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year.
They're forgetting an ED there.
That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago.
It came to a vision. Yes, well,
Ooh, new sprite! Stop! Please! Don't pursue this any further!
That sounds like keep fucking yapping, bitch! That sounds like keep yapping to me!
What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair.
Lana just, like, bumped Emma out of the way. Emma's on the floor.
Yeah, like booty bump.
Fucking hip checked her.
Yeah, exactly! We have the same image. But you can't do this! I've already confessed to the crime!
And
Shut up,
I
Lana,
don't
we're talking about the other
care.
motor.
Why can't you just leave it at that?
Chief Prosecutor Sky.
Shut up.
We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back.
Silence!
I'm captivated.
The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant.
It seems we're finally getting to the core. It seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter.
This is like therapy.
This is Huffle Can't Talk stream.
This is Hufflekin Talk stream?
Can't Talk stream.
Oh, I mean, that's mostly every stream.
Huff, this is going to be a process statement one.
Fuck, what did I miss? A lot! Apparently the Blue Badger has something to do with murder.
Hi, Uni.
Hello.
When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark?
Yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
All I could really see were shadows.
The power outage that immediately preceded the event is also documented in the prosecutor's office reports.
So then you...
I panicked and rushed. Oh, I already read this. Maybe.
Why would you do something so dangerous?
Did they change
YOLO.
the... Did
What
they
else
change
could I
the
have done? We're in the Allegro version of the cross-examination theme now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it sounds good.
He was about to stab Mr. Marshall. This is usually plays during the last character's testimony bit.
Mm-hmm. She seems convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife.
But as we've just theorized...
I forgot that you could read my thoughts!
Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
I'm holding the knife.
Oh my
God damn it!
Fucking stupid bitch.
I was waiting for it!
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. Mr. Wright, I need to sneeze. When the dark guy knocked at me down, I need it to happen. It's not happening.
You said that and you said the dark die?
Did I?
Yeah!
Oh,
Did
wow.
I-
When the dark guy knocked me down.
I was like, is that an indication that you're about to sneeze?
No.
Okay, when the dark died,
All I could think was, I've got to help the other person. I almost started doing the dog wisdom bit. So,
Do you think... Did she inadvertently help a murderer?
I mean, in her defense, it was dark.
Yeah, Joe Dark.
But there you go. What do you mean you think?
I think I'm funny.
Good job, Phantom.
That was really good timing.
It all happened so fast, and I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly, but I did. It's all kind of a blur.
Miss Sky was almost killed before she was witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural.
I saw the man about to stab the other person, who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife.
What you did was very brave, young girl. So then, what happened next?
Are you sure about this?
Of course! See? I even drew a picture of him here.
See, I'm thinking
I feel
that
like-
we need to, like, turn it.
Yeah, flip it around.
But then what would it be?
It's an octopus.
Yeah.
Guess you'll have to look around it.
But it was the chief of detectives who thought up this hideous beast. And that was just this year. The Blue Badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable, but if
Unless
someone
it
had
did.
that half of it, and then they were like, oh, that looks like such a fun design for a mascot.
The chief of detectives sounded like in the trash and was like, I just got the most amazing idea possible.
Oh, what's this evidence on the back? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling that I'd seen him before somewhere. Now I finally remember.
Oh, brother. Just when you thought
This
this
guy
thing,
stinks!
just when you thought this thing had caused enough commotion.
Felt.
Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
He wasn't in the room at first. Wait, so maybe it got reflected in the... This is weird. I have no idea what this could be. His shadow? You mean you didn't actually see his face? With its winning smile and all.
Is that what you want to call it, smile? That's right, but I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns.
I want Cheerios.
By the way, it's that thing's not a badger. That's like a demon.
Yeah.
It's like I always think of it as a little court jester guy.
Yeah, I don't see a badger out of that.
I don't. Why do they
This
call
is
it?
pointless.
I mean, is Pikachu a mouse?
Yes.
Is it
I mean,
Electro
yeah,
Mouse?
but do you see a mouse in Pikachu's
Yes.
design realistically?
Yeah.
His ears are definitely not a mouse.
That thing couldn't have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken.
That Waymel bee?
Wait,
Well,
Waymel!
that sounds like the name of like a flour company or something.
Yeah.
Like we grind up all this flour for you at here. Waymel Enterprises.
Enterprises?
Yeah.
I don't think Yuri said I don't think winning smile should be mentioned as well. This is a murder case, not a debate on its fashion sense. And it's a rat, not a mouse.
No.
Wait,
It's based off
It
the mouse.
literally says in the Pokédex, electric mouse type Pokemon.
yeah,
Yep.
Pikachu's a mouse.
That
Judy,
way,
you're not gonna win with someone who had a Pokemon hyperfixation for
Yeah.
at least 10 years in running.
Several people who have Pokemon hyperfixations.
yeah. The only one here who don't know Pokemon very well are Cry and Art. And they know stuff through osmosis. That way,
They will learn.
that may well be.
Dang, I really do want some Cheerios. God dang it, why do I want Cheerios so bad?
But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did.
Huh?
Oh, and I suppose you have an explanation?
Not one.
Sleep paralysis demon!
If so, then by all means, please tell us what the shadow really was.
Oh!
The hedgehog.
Wait! It's the vase!
Uh-huh.
Oh! Yeah. Yo.
Uh-huh.
Yo!
Yeah! Oh, okay. Oh my god. I can't believe I just put that together.
I kept my mouth shut.
Vio says I know Gen 5 Pokemon.
I mean, so fair. Best reach.
He said, "Fuck, I give then. The only thing I have to debate that is the DS case full of Pokemon cards and Obsession Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that I still cry over."
I mean, valid game to be cry over.
Wasn't Emma saw when she saw that lightning flash? Who is this blue badger really?
Or it could have been the knight, the armor.
The blue badger hasn't even been dreamt up until when Emma drew this picture. Yet she's certain she saw its shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the defense's belief that on that fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looked similar to the blue badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room! I don't know if we have it with us.
Mr. Wright.
In this room? Very well, Mr. Wright. It's gotta be the vase, then. What is it that the witness saw in that instant? Please
What
show us this
had-
mysterious blue badger look like.
Thank God
What
we
do
can
you think
explain
would
this
look like
fuck-ass vase.
Yeah, finally.
Here, a jar!
The mysterious blue badger was in fact this.
Very nice job, guys.
But that's...
I'm so proud of myself. I can't believe I
what
did
exactly
that.
is that?
It's your
Godly
mom.
vase. My mother! I have 2 fathers!
Oh, congratulations, Judge. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very much.
I believe
The idea that in the Ace Attorney canon, like, the judge is old. Like,
Yeah.
the idea that they had gay marriage legalized as far back as...
Progressive judge. Well, progressive judge's fathers.
Good for California. Anyway, I believe it's some sort of jar.
But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the blue badger.
Flip it upside down!
Indeed, it doesn't. And it stands now. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar.
So interesting that
However-
they call it a jar.
What if we were to change our viewpoint?
Mini game time! Our viewpoint?
I've got to show them the correct angle to look at this.
Fuck, sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at Tifa's expense, but it's really
Wait,
funny.
Flip it to where the round part is facing us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, keep going the way you were going. Keep going the way you're going.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Right? And then...
There's a hole at the bottom. This isn't even a good vase.
It's a shitty
This
vase. It's ugly as fuck, too. Like, it's bad.
The guy who made the thing is crying in the corner.
Girl, make better vases. This one's implicated in a murder.
It's my first ever piece.
Like right there?
Sorry, man.
About, maybe? Tifa?
Guys, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This takes a while for people to usually get. I can't help, really.
I know, but I know you want to get out of this minigame as soon as possible.
No, I have it muted. I'm fine.
Oh.
Oh, I think it's right there.
Oh, I'm
Well,
starting
yeah,
to see
but
it.
like, yeah.
Wait. Do that. Flip it slightly.
Angle it
Tilt
more
it.
severely.
There.
There. Damn it!
What?
You gotta get it a little bit. You're close.
This is right. I gotta make it look more like Badger. Shut up, Edgeworth!
Oh,
Allow me to remind the defense its case hinges on the witness's drawing. If Mr. Wright can't match the shape the witness drew, we cannot accept his claim.
I've gotta
Wow.
find just the right angle. Maybe I should rotate it vertically a bit more horizontally.
come on, Mr. Wright. You can do it. This is a whole bunch of flavor text.
I've gotta show the record. Fuck. So good at this.
Ooh, maybe that. I think you've gone too far. I think you got to make it a much more severe angle.
Like there?
Make it so you're looking more at the hole.
Really?
Not full on.
Oh.
Not full on, but like you're looking more at it compared to.
Yeah.
There-ish.
I think you about had it.
Yeah. Stop tilting it back and forth.
I'm trying to get it straight.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Like right here?
I think so, yeah.
At least it doesn't penalize me.
There you go.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, is this a miracle or what?
It sucks.
No one could possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger! Here's my badge!
The badger!
Can we put cry in bad joke jail?
Yes, we can!
Thank you.
I'm sorry, love, I have to do it.
No, it's only fair. It's only fair.
Alright, Crystal, bad joke jail, there we go. Yep. Alright.
Is Fan here?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I'm doing a thing real quick. I'm having to put out a fire.
The fire.
What?
Not literally.
Oh, video game
Unless I
thing?
specify.
Game fire.
Well, actually, that works out, because we have to do an ad. But I wish that we stopped and part with music. Here. Order!
I mean, it was either that or the horrible music.
I guess so. Alright.
It's not gonna play for a bit yet.
Alright.
We'll just hold.
We're gonna do a quick ad. Vio says, if it helps, I like the joke cry.
Yay! I do think that's the intended pun with it being a badger. I think that actually makes sense.
Yeah, it does actually. And also,
I'm gonna
like,
check the wiki right now.
police officers like to badger people with questions.
Can't believe I'm going to the Blue Badger wiki. I hate my life.
Winwin! Baby girl! Winifred! Winnie! Alright! I can pay attention to you
Winifred.
for 2 minutes.
Oh, you want to hear all of Winnie's nicknames?
Oh, yeah.
So her full name is Winter Sky, but
Yeah.
Winnie, Winifred, Windows 98, Windows 97, Windows Vista, Window, Whimsy, Winnie Doo is what they used to call her at daycare, because there's multiple Winnies, and she looks like Scooby-Doo, according to them, so they called her Winnie Doo.
I can see it.
So I also call her, Whimsy Doodles, from that.
I would call her Winnie Bear.
Winnie the Pooh! Winnie the Pooh!
Winnie the Pooh. Man, I loved Winnie the Pooh growing up.
Dude, my
I
mom
do
used to
too.
say that I had 2 favorite things when I was little. It was Contra Notre Dame and Winnie the Pooh.
It makes sense for you.
Two very opposite things that I loved. I used to have a little Winnie the Pooh bear that I'm pretty sure is in the garage somewhere, but I used to carry that around from like birth. Like it was a little Winnie the Pooh and a pink blanket, and I would carry it around and I would call him my Pooh and my key.
Aww. Like Blanky.
Yeah. I was the originator of Pookie.
Stop. Stop.
Like Pookie, this isn't you meme?
Yeah, that was me.
Listen.
That was me when I was 2. Pookie, this isn't like you.
My
Also,
heart hurts.
do you guys want
Okay, I'll put myself in bad joke jail.
I was
you guys
like,
wanna-
I think I've talked about this before on stream before, but my relationship with the word Pookie is very bad.
It's okay.
Mainly-
I'm suffering
mainly-
for my crimes.
Mainly because of Club Penguin.
Yep.
That's mainly it. Also, I'm on the website. Funnily enough, the Blue Badger's name is really different depending on the language that you're playing in.
Really? Maybe they
Yes.
just chose a random animal then.
So in Japanese, his name is Taiho-kun, which Taiho translates as arrest. So his name is literally Arrest-kun in Japanese.
Oh my god.
Like a
in
raccoon?
English. No, just arrest.
When
Just
you say
arrest.
coon is usually a male form of not endearment, but that's kind of what it is.
It's an honorific, right?
Honorific, yes.
Yeah. I've
Blue
heard that
badger.
used before.
While the blue badger seems not to resemble a real-life badger at all, it is likely that badger was chosen for
Oh,
alliteration in the presence of the word badge.
The chat's been set on fire.
The name may also possibly be a reference to the Blue Bomber, a nickname of the titular character from the Mega Man video game series.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
This theory is somewhat supported by the Proto Badger having a similar name to Proto Man, another character in the Mega Man series.
Oh my god. If it was a Mega Man reference the whole time.
That's hilarious.
French, which it could be the case because they're both Capcom. French, his name is Lutin Blue, which I don't know what Lutin means off the top of my head, but Blue I think is obvious.
I think it was Lieutenant. It sounds like Lieutenant.
It does. Italians is really cool, actually. Is Spirotto, which Spirotto is derived from the Italian word spiro, a colloquial and sometimes offensive term for a police officer, with the addition of the diminutive suffix "otto," which evokes tenderness and/or familiarity. It could be roughly translated as "little cup."
Aw, that was cute.
And then in the unofficial Brazilian Portuguese version, so none of the Ace Attorney games have been translated into Brazilian Portuguese for some reason, but like every single game has had a fan translation in Brazilian Portuguese, I believe, to my knowledge.
Right.
And in the Brazilian Portuguese fan translation, his name is Gardina Azul, which is inspired by the English name with azul meaning blue, and Gardina is also the diminutive of Garda or guard. So, blue guard.
Interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Interesting things that I'm learning here, surprisingly. Oh, the Blue Badger was also likely inspired by Pipo-kun, the Tokyo police mascot. It even has an antenna on its head that resembles the 3 points coming out of the Blue Badger's own head. Both mascots also wear a belt and a sash.
Only in Japan will you have police stations that have mascots.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway,
I think cities have mascots there.
All right.
I mean, there's the dog.
Why did my thing change? Weird. Now.
Oh, by the way, we mentioned.
The thing is no longer on cry.
We mentioned Scooby-Doo earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that, like, when creating Scooby-Doo, like the artist behind him, like, looked at the most like appealing traits, like that show good breeding in Great Danes, and gave Scooby-Doo like the opposite of all of it.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
Yeah. Little fun fact for you there.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, back to, is the fire put out? You good?
No, but I can get back to this now.
Okay.
The defense has proven its claim.
I've accidentally had the ad scroll rolling this whole time. Okay, there we go. There we go.
I didn't know you could share a jail cell.
I'm trying to fix it.
The mysterious blue badger witnessed on the day of the crime was actually this horrifying vase.
This useless vase.
Oh.
Although we all enjoyed Miss Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains.
Imagine Phoenix just like standing in the middle of the courtroom being like, okay, like it's like this. I'm like doing a physical miming thing. None of you guys can see me.
Where he's like rotating it in real life.
Yeah, he has to hold it just right in front of the entire audience. And he's like, I feel like an idiot.
These are like the moments where I wish that the anime adapted this case, but they didn't.
So sad.
I'm like, I would love to see these moments. However, I will say, okay, I'm reaching into the deep recesses of my Ace Attorney knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
there is there was a pachinko game made out of Ace Attorney.
Oh my god.
Really?
And that covers the original trilogy. And when you like each case is showcased in it with anime cutscenes, and Rise from the Ashes is covered in it.
Oh my god.
It's not even like just regular like color whatnot. They gave it its own special color scheme for it, which
Really?
I believe it's in like monochrome and then red highlights. It's like really sick.
That does sound really sick.
I'm gonna see if I can find
Pachinko
it.
game.
Keep reading.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What's your point?
What do you mean?
So that badger thing was actually just a jar.
Can you share in chat? If Tifa finds it, I'll make sure to share it with everyone.
Oh, there's a YouTube link. I'm gonna see if I can find photos though.
That doesn't change anything.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything!
Indeed. Very well then. Please tell us. What's different now that we know the witness saw this jar?
I think I know. I think I know this one.
I keep wanting to say the murderer because I'm like, it obviously is Gant because he had part of the vase in his safe.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not
so
there
murder
yet.
weapon.
Well, no. Do we still know what the murder weapon is?
All right, I found two screenshots.
Well,
I'll go.
the location.
No, I think it's location because
What is that?
because where was the jar located?
Yeah, that's right. It was outside the room.
So why did Emma see it?
I feel like Gant was throwing it.
I put it in our chat, by the way.
Okay, let's do... Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright.
Yes, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar?
Oh,
And?
where?
The location of the jar is shown in the picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant.
But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself.
Yes! It is these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room, in Chief Gant's office. That's...
Right. Yeah, I remember this.
Are you implying the murderer moved the victim's body? From Damon Gant's office to Lana Sky's office?
They had the same office!
It's the same fucking room!
I'm like, this is such
Whatever.
a meaningless conjecture, but sure.
Whatever. They were like, we want to make this the longest fucking trial possible.
Alright,
this bullshit.
I'm gonna show the fucking thing real fast.
I pulled up the video, by the way, too, that has like the recording of the pachinko machine, like from like beginning to end. Thank God I didn't pull up the video. The pachinko version covers what we're about to cover soon.
Oh, okay.
So it's spoilers.
Alright, so here's Phoenix. Very cool. I like his pink eyes. He's wearing his boyfriend's colors. You just about to add. And
Real
Gant.
Danganronpa here.
It is very
all
Danganronpa,
the
yeah.
eyes are pink in this.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Like
Alright.
Danganronpa blood. I'm kidding.
No, you right. Alright.
But yeah, I can't show more of this until we finish the game. Well, finish the game, finish the case.
Why would he do that? There's no reason.
Unless he was Gant, and he didn't want things to be drawn back to him by it being in his office. That's the only reason.
His side of the office.
Yeah.
Just fucking whatever.
Exactly. Exactly what, Phoenix?
This would have been stronger if it was 2 different rooms.
Yeah.
Or like if there was like an archway or something.
Yeah, just like a divider. Just put
If
like
they
one of
just
those little
said-
dividers in the room.
If they just said to Gant's side of the office, if they just added like 2 words, it wouldn't sound so fucking stupid.
If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through with the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason.
Mm-hmm. Turn your thinking around!
Do you know what that reason was, Mr. Wright?
I don't. I finally figured it out. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial. It's too late to quit now, though.
Huffle being like, I have no idea what's going on, and the Phoenix being like, I finally figured it out.
Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have sent the jar flying?
That would have had to have been the impact the man made when he was knocked into the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to this picture once more. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit?
The wall! Oh.
I thought it would
Wait,
have
so are
something
they
to
saying
do with the fucking that
Spear?
Spear, yeah.
Are they saying that Joe Dark was knocked into it, or that Marshall was knocked into it?
Marshall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Oh.
That's how he got stabbed in the back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wowie. Anyway,
Wowie.
your line.
Emma knocked him away?
Why Emma knocked away? She thought that he was dark.
So
Yeah.
Emma killed him.
Oh god, that's not gonna be good for her psyche.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I've been
my
waiting
line.
for you, bud.
The suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous-looking sword.
Yes. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall, wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy.
No. Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking...
Yes. There's another possibility of what actually transpired in that room.
Another possibility?
Of course, the perpetrator would have no idea, but nonetheless,
Emma killed him.
I don't know if I can go through with this.
Mr. Wright, what's the matter?
If events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Skye knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall,
Oh.
They have to animate it!
Yeah.
yeah, because they said fuck you.
I've been stabbed in the back.
I hate you so much! I hate you! I'm putting you in
Can you
jail!
let a moment land?
No.
Well,
This is how Phoenix. This is how Phantom copes.
I
It
don't
is.
care.
I love my cowboys!
God damn
It's
it!
serious.
you mean
I can't put you in jail properly because it's broken. But know that if
It
I
was an
could,
accident.
I would. Okay.
Mr. Marshall died because of me? No!
Oh, poor Emma.
Girl, literally, what could you have done? Like,
Fia says,
there's
Emma, I'm so
nothing
sorry,
that you could have
sweet
done
summer
about
child.
that.
She was just trying to help.
Like, it's dark.
Yeah, like Joe.
You thought you were getting attacked by a serial killer. like that's pure accident. Like,
Oh, Fia says I'm gonna
Yeah, but-
cry.
Look, like when you're thinking like that, you're like, imagine learning when you were 16 that your actions led to a death of another human being. That would not do wonders for the old psyche.
It would not.
yeah, but it all could have been cleared up if some old fuck had done everything else.
Good point.
We see her later, and she'll be okay. I never imagined her testimony would lead to this.
Hang on, sorry, I'm putting Phantom in jail.
Joke moment ruining jail.
It's just jail in general, but yeah. Okay, yeah. Just slightly into T-Biz, that's fine, I'll fix that later.
Well,
We mean this very lightheartedly.
It's not as bad as it was before.
5% in jail, I guess. I hold 1 bar.
So it. Oh my god. So it was the witness who took the victim's life.
Yes.
Kind of wondering why Lana said not to pursue this, huh?
Uh-huh.
I thought she was just being blackmailed.
And then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented.
Hush, 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 hush.
Hush.
What? What are you saying? I'm sorry, Miss Sky, but given the circumstances... Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall! How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her?
Why do you look so
Imagine
nervous,
that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago.
Oh,
The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out what Emma did, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yep.
I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall? Evidence? I'm willing to bet you don't. We have evidence.
Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence.
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony.
I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead. We certainly can't get dead people to testify.
Not with Emma, not with Maya not here.
Yeah! This all has been a wild goose chase from the beginning.
Edgeworth's like, what if we called down a certain spirit channeler that you know of?
Certain medium.
Does that actually happen?
Touche, Miss
No.
Scott.
Aw.
She's not. Maya's not in this case.
Of course. That only leaves us with one possibility.
Have you ever heard of the Fae family?
I am
You
quite
mean-
connected with them.
There's still another possibility?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean, the possibility that the victim has left us a message.
What?
For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly.
Oof.
He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life.
When? Where? Why?
How?
In one manner or another. The
That's-
leather.
It's impossible.
I'm going to look at you.
Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you. A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist?
I've got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name was that the victim may have left behind is obviously in the evidence. This message from the deceased is already in our possession. Mr. Wright! Will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer?
Don't be so smug, Edgeworth.
Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There's only one thing we seek. The truth.
Dun, dun, dun.
No matter how painful it may be.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased.
Take a look through.
I mean, yeah.
It doesn't sit a blood
Well-
up there and writing on there.
It says blood traces.
Blood traces.
Oh my
Well-
god, I think it does.
I don't know, Dan.
Fish!
The dark red stain must be blood traces from the incident 2 years ago. The only fragment found in Chief Game's office still has lines remaining on it.
There's a part of an M in
Yeah.
an A.
I see it too.
You gotta use the thing, maybe.
Oh,
Well, Huffle hasn't presented it. She's just looking at it.
Oh.
okay. Alright. I was gonna do the leather. This is a message left by the deceased.
This is that blue badger from before, right?
No.
Oh, is he going to speak the killer's name?
Thank God not.
If that thing could, I'm sure it would.
Looks like everyone's
like how-
forgotten this is just a jar.
I like how Edgeworth hates the Blue Badger.
Thank you. I'm a comrade.
It's not helped how it's not going to be helped later on in Ace Attorney Investigations 1. He's going to hate that thing.
Yep.
Anyway,
Hey, I should free Phantom. This isn't fair. They've been in jail for a little bit too long.
Huh?
You're
He's been in
getting
jail for a long
freed.
time.
I've been in jail?
Cleric agrees with us, by the way, that the Blue Badger sucks.
Pretty based by him. Or based
Why was
of
I
him.
in jail?
Who
jailed me?
Okay, I gotta put chat in.
I've been stabbed in the
Bad
back. Base.
Chat's
I
a
love
bad
how
joke,
Phantom
Dale.
just laughs at that.
My whole fucking overlay has been fucked and I don't know why. I spent so long to get this right. Okay, just know if I could put you in bad joke jail, I would chat anyway.
It shows on my end.
Yeah, but it shows, but it's all off. And it's bugging me. Anyway, a message was left here on the surface of this jar.
What do you mean?
If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar.
Looks like someone wiped the blood away.
Yes, but notice, for some reason the blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away. Yes, there's a line here, drawn in blood.
So what you're saying is these dots were once lines?
Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used the few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message.
one that someone apparently wiped away. But blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
That makes sense. Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points, and the victim's name will become apparent. Victim message will be there. No!
We like to play connect the dots.
Mr. Wright,
It's minigame time.
what kind of message did the victim leave for us?
Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer. I've got to connect these dots to make letters. There's only one thing the victim could have written, given the circumstances. His murderer's name.
Have fun, Huff.
Yippee! Wow!
But, like, why would he write her name? Though.
Well, you know, to kind of make it more obvious.
Like, I know the fucking, like, Danganronpa, like, write in the name to reveal the killer, but, like, I don't feel like Neil Marshall would have a reason to, like...
Yeah, I don't think he would out Emma this way.
This is not a Leon moment.
Yeah.
I feel... I'm like, is there a way for me to spell Gant with this instead?
Like, it just feels a little too, like...
When RT
just for this instead of... Fuck. Ow. Like...
When RT Game played this, he tried to spell Von Karma.
Huff, hit X. Okay.
I know, I was trying to see if I could connect that E part. I thought they'd pale me for that.
Nah.
It's defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this.
We can still go by, like, other things. Can we not?
Yeah, that's still-
Not in this world, baby!
I left you a message.
Ever.
Oh my god, fan.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Back to jail.
This is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind.
I'm getting my ass beat.
You're in jail again.
Ooh, you better hope I don't see you in Texas. I never come to Texas.
When I see you in Texas, it's on fucking sight.
I see you.
Buggies.
See you.
Not fan. Art is freaking running like along like
JoJo.
track and field sprint. Yes.
Oh, that's soft.
If you look at that, all that fucking blackmail for nothing, Lana.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Of all people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life.
Zema Sky.
Seaworthy. Can't say I didn't warn you.
I hate your guts and I hope you die, fat tin motherfucker. Every time I look at him, I just look to see that his tits are popping out of his suit. It pisses me off and his stupid nonsensical tie. I hate his stupid face.
Chief Gan. Do you understand the implications of what you've done? What? What are you talking about?
Why are you only blaming me? Phoenix is right there.
2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in the case, were you not? Yes, Worthy.
Request to throw Chief Gant down a staircase.
Request granted.
Request granted. Because of you, An innocent man was sentenced to death.
He was
like,
not
5
innocent.
other people still died.
did,
Like,
you
let's be
guys.
clear. Like, let's be real here. What do you mean?
He killed people. He's not innocent.
For sure killed people.
He turned himself in.
That's crazy work. That's crazy manipulation work.
Yeah, for real.
Because of you and his absence, not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
Brother, he didn't know!
But Joe Dark really was a serial killer. That's undeniable. I don't care.
I'm afraid that's not important.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Shut the fuck up.
This man's gonna make me crash out live.
Didn't you know? We aren't defenders of justice.
Clearly!
Regular cop behavior. We're merely keepers of the law.
You don't even do that!
Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge, which is why
It really
I killed Bruce
doesn't.
Goodman. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied.
Yes, it can. You're wrong.
What's going
Shut
on in
up.
the prosecutor's office?
They might have sentenced him to death.
How can he just stand there like it wasn't his fault?
Oh, that's judged.
Order! 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 Order!
I'll have a large fry.
Never
The
mind.
gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared recess.
Can we go back to sharing that jail cell?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Where this trial is headed, no one knows.
Yep. That's a good place to stop for the night.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the end of the first segment.
Teehee.
Oh, I'm so sad that Sparky missed so much.
He can watch the VOD, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we'll give him an unhinged recap. Alright.
Okay.
I have a
so-
horrible idea.
I think theoretically, it depends on like what our start time is, but I believe we might be able to finish this case next time
Oh, nice.
because this metal section is actually shorter than what we just did, technically, at least by the number of contents that I'm looking at, and then the third bit is even shorter than that. Like I think it only has 2. Oh no, it's a little bit longer, but I think maybe we'll see, but we might be able to. We'll see.
I just want to hug Emma. She didn't mean to. I know.
But
See,
I had a horrible idea.
We should have realized why Emma was Tifa's favorite character. It's because of the tragedy.
You know what?
See, if
So
we say
true.
that, if we say that, then Edgeworth should also be one of my favorites. But surprisingly, like he's not my all-time favorite.
Really?
My all-time favorite. Yeah, my all-time favorite is Emma Skye, and then her Luck Sholmes.
You know what? Fair enough.
Love putting young girls in turmoil. Point 2, Annabeth.
Yeah.
Look away. All right, Sam, what do you want to say?
Vivia.
Got your ass.
You don't even know the full extent of Vivia yet. You know nothing yet.
You're not helping your case.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Phantom,
Continue,
what
Fan.
did you want to say? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Next time we open stream, we just need to just deadpan at Sparky. Emma killed a man, and then
Give no explanation.
would he believe us? That's the thing.
I don't know. Maybe I should do
Also,
it because I
Art-
don't lie.
Art, would
What?
you come to Texas?
I don't know. Not now.
No artistic. no artistic for Phantom to see.
Someday, though?
I mean, like, probably, but, like, not now.
One day we will have the ultimate Buds meetup session.
Fuck yeah.
It needs to
location is most
I have a
central.
hold on. I have a horrible idea. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Let me triangulate this.
You want to find out what the medium section is of like.
I want to find out what the exact center is between all of us.
Can we not do this on stream, please?
Right! I forgot we were still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I thought almost stopped it.
No!
No, we didn't say.
We
didn't
do an
say
outro,
bye.
bitch!
Well, do an outro. Bye!
Well, you heard Phantom.
Rude as fuck.
Alright, I guess bye, chat. We don't get a nice send-off because Phantom just declares it.
Go away, I want to yap.
Well,
Well, it was lovely to have you all tonight.
Bye,
Yes,
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Phantom doesn't want you all.
Goodbye.
No, I do.
Phantom doesn't want you all. Do you hear them?
Vio will be here for the finale.
Yay!
Hooray.
Hopefully next
Finale's
week.
really good.
I wish we could
yeah.
do it tomorrow, but we can't.
No.
No,
But we might do Dongan tomorrow, maybe?
perhaps.
Perhaps.
Mayhap.
I have Monday off, so.
Hell yeah. There we go. Now Phantom's properly in jail.
Hey.
So I've been fixing this in the background while you guys are still here. Alright, cool. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.